Hello, this is RedCapedGamerWorm, and we're back here playing. So last time we just got Yuffie as a party member, and we're going to Junon. So as soon as we get into Junon, there's going to be a boss fight, surprise. And so for that, I just switched some things around. The boss is weak to wind, so since Chokamog is wind elemental, I attached it to an elemental materia and put it on his weapon slot so that he'll have a wind elemental attack, so his attacks will be do double damage. And then you have to put the long range materia on him because the next boss is in the air, so if your character doesn't have a long ranged weapon, then you can't attack it. So always good to have that on. Nothing changed for Yuffie or Eris. Yuffie already has a long-range weapon by default, so she'll be able to physical attack the boss, and then I'll just use Beta, which is a really powerful spell, on the boss with Eris, since she doesn't have a long-range attack materia, or a weapon, for that matter. So, let's go to Junon. Yeah. Junon's looking a little ghetto, but let's explore. I wonder what's in here. Okay, nothing. Guess this is a weapon shop. And, there's really nothing of interest here. Okay. Okay, so you want to come down here. And, something happens. Oh gosh, boss time! Okay, so basically, just physical attack with Cloud and Yuffie, and use Beta with Eris, and you'll be good. Alrighty, so do you see that orb around Eris? It's kind of like the Reno battle from Midgar. You have to attack it in order for it to go away so you can use the character again, but instead of a physical attack, you have to use a magic attack. And you do want to get it off of the character even if you don't plan to really use them to attack or anything, because the little orbs can drain HP gradually. And that is the battle. I swear, Beta makes everything easier early on. And for winning that battle, we get a Power Wrist. Mouth to mouth. Yes, what do you think CPR is? She's dying. There's no time to be sick-minded about this. Alrighty, so basically this is a little mini-game. So you're gonna press square once and wait until the little tick gauge thing in the middle goes to the top, and then after that you're going to press square again to release the air. So let's start. And it should only take a few times before she comes back to. There we go. Alrighty, so we got that power wrist from the boss we just fought, and strength plus 10, so let me see who I want to equip that on. Yeah, so I obviously want to equip it on Cloud, who is our attacker, and then I'll just put the Spirit plus 10 on Yuffie, because that is better than Poison Protection, because we're not worried about getting poisoned right now. Alrighty, so after you defeat Bottomswell, we're gonna talk to this woman in front of the house, and she's gonna offer us a place to stay for a little bit for saving that little girl. Yeah, let's rest. Alrighty, so there is a Fort Condor optional battle you are free to do now, but in order to make it in time, you have to do it now. Go back to Fort Condor before going over this way to continue the story. The prize for that is a peace ring, which I'm not sure what that does, but if you want to go and get it, feel free. But I think I'll pass on that. So we're gonna continue the story now. So to continue the story, we'll just go up these stairs, and we see that that little girl from earlier is doing fine. And for saving her, we get the Shiva Materia, which is a summon materia, Ice Elemental. If you want to use it, feel free. But I really don't use summon materia, so. Like, honestly, I feel like the enemy skill magic seriously makes this game really easy to where you don't really need summon materia or even like regular magic materia. Wow. Some great friends you have, Cloud. High voltage tower. Oh, let's just have Cloud do it. It's too dangerous for us. Alrighty. So you can talk to your friends if you want, but to continue the story, we go back down here to the beach, I guess? I guess this is what it's called, and we talk to Priscilla. So, Priscilla's given us a dolphin whistle. So we'll just whistle, and the dolphin will take us to the top of the tower. If you make it. Oh, and by the way, PHS, I guess it's a cell phone. In case any of you didn't know already. I mean, I guess the little ring sound that it makes when you press it kind of, gives you a clue that it's a cell phone, huh? Yeah. So the trick here is to not move from the default location right here, and just press, square. And it'll magically get you up there the second try, not the first try. So yeah, default location, whistle twice, and you'll be up at the top of the tower. And now we're at the Shinra Junon site. That's a really cool looking airship. Remember that for later, viewers, because it will be ours. Okay, so what we want to do is go all the way down and go to this treasure chest looking thing and press the X button, and it's kind of like an elevator. So I'm guessing with the music it's some sort of like presidential affair right now, so we're gonna blend in and listen to this random guy who told us what to do. President Rufus, huh. So that jerk is here today. Alrighty. So just look inside of this open locker and change into the uniform. Sure, I've got it, I guess. So yeah, there's another mini-game coming up where you have to march in a parade, and depending on how well you do or how bad you do, you get good items and a bad item. So the worst item you can get is a grenade, and then the best item you can get is 5,000 gil. I don't worry about the mini-games, I go through with it, and if I do well, great. If I don't, well, that's great too. Let's save, because why not? Now, you can see how well you're doing by that live TV ratings percentage. So the higher the percentage, the better you're doing. The lower, the worse you're doing. So let's see if I can do this. Alright, charge! Okay. Uh... Oh, okay. Okay. I was kinda really bad. I wasn't the worst, though. The worst is below 29%, so I was mediocre. I guess I am the worst. I got a grenade. It says here that if I get 30 to 39%, I can get 6 potions, but whatever. Sephiroth? That's exactly who we're looking for. Who cares? So, at the end of this area, we're gonna have to do a send-off for President Rufus, and we have to... When the coach says to press a certain button or turn left or right, we have to do that. So it's another minigame. I've got it. Oh, that's so cool! Okay, so we're gonna be in this uniform for a little bit, but now that we've done the first minigame of the area, we're allowed to go explore, so we're gonna explore Junon. So... let's go. And there's a familiar Turk right there, but we don't have to really talk to him. So we'll go in this first room, and it's a materia shop. So we have two new materias here. We have the seal materia and the revive materia. So, I forgot what Seal does. I'm gonna look it up right now, because I'm not sure whether I want to get it, but I know for sure that I want to get Revive, because it's basically like a Phoenix Down, but with, a materia. So you want to get at least one of those. And then... what does Seal materia do? Yeah, I'm just really careful about the materia I buy, because, I don't really spend all my money. Even though I have a good amount of gil right now. Okay, so Seal lets you cast Sleep and Silence, and I don't really care for that, so I'm not gonna buy it. Do I have any others to sell? Nope. Yeah, so if you have any others left, don't forget to sell them, because they sell for 750 gil each, and why not? The richer the better, right? Okay. So let's go into this alleyway right here. And we run into a weapon shop. Now this store has all of the weapons that you should have been able to steal from enemies that we've already passed already if you've been following my playthrough. So you wouldn't have to spend for them. You'd already have them. The only one that we haven't stolen is Diamond Pin, but I'm not sure if you can steal that. I don't remember, so I'm gonna buy that, but that's it. Everything else I've stolen. Let's go down here. And down here we see Rude from the Turks. I think it's a bad idea to take off our masks, so let's just leave. Okay, what's in here? Oh, an item shop. I'm OCD, so let's make this 35 and make this 10. Let's make this 10, just because. Okay. Alright, so you want to talk to this soldier that was kind of concealed by the wall right there, and go downstairs. And basically, like, in the beginning of the game, you have, these guys that'll teach you, like, all the different stuff you need to know about, battle mechanics. I think they're the ghosts of the people that were in Sector 7 that got killed because of that bomb, so, you know, it's just, help in case you haven't gotten the mechanics of the, game yet. But the reason that I'm coming down here is for the second enemy skill materia. I think there's a total of like 3 in the game, so you want to be able to get all 3 of them. Now I know some people like to get all the enemy skills for all 3, which means you're going to be doing a lot of backtracking to get the enemy skills for all 3, and you know, you have to fight certain enemies and bosses at different times, like some optional ones, to get the enemy skill for all 3, because some enemy skills are only performed by certain bosses that you can only fight like once or whatever, but I'm not going to do all that. I'm just going to get the enemy skills that I feel are important in helping you finish the game easily, And they're just, they're a handful of them that you only really need to finish the game, honestly. Alright, so on the second floor you get this 135th soldier, which I think it's a key item. Or, no, maybe it's a regular item. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I don't think you can ever use it, it's just, I guess, a collectible. And then you get a mind source here and a luck source. They're basically power-up items. You choose which character you want to give it to, and it increases their stat in that specific area. So like a luck source, for example, would increase your character's luck stat. And so up here you get a guard source and a power source. So they increase your like strength stat and your like defense stat respectively. And I think that is all up here. So we're gonna go to the and raid those buildings. Nothing of interest down there yet, so just skip it. Alrighty, so if you look down here, you'll see two familiar party members. Barrett in that sailor suit, and then Red 13, like, skipping down there. You'll figure out why they're running down there later on. So, the first building here has the rest of the Turks. Can't talk to... oh, there we go. Rude. Alrighty, so the first floor is an inn. You can stay there for some gil if you need to heal up, but you shouldn't really need to. Just don't forget to save at the save point. I know for the next minigame that, some people like to get a perfect score, so they'll save here. I usually do that too, but, I don't really like, resetting the game during a broadcast unless I have to. Like for getting beta from the Midgar Zolom, I reset the game on broadcast a lot, but, beta's worth it, so... thank you. Right, so this is a materia shop. It basically sells everything that you already have already. So really no need to waste any money on it. Funny old man. So here, if you want to spend it, there's some accessories that protects against darkness and sleep, but I really think, I don't know, they're a little too expensive right now, and I have like ways of curing these statuses, so I'm not going to spend $3,000 on them, or gil, sorry. So here on the first floor you can get a speed source. And then on the second floor you can find another collectible 135 soldier. which I guess is good even though it doesn't really help you with anything. It's good to collect stuff. And the last door leads to a weapon shop. It doesn't have anything of interest, it's all old weapons, but when you come back here later in the game, it'll have some pretty cool weapons. Yeah. Nothing special. So for this next bitty game, there's some cool items you can get if you do well. If you get a perfect score, like 100 points and above, you can get a more powerful weapon for Cloud. If you get a little bit below that, from 60 to 90 points, you can get an HP plus materia, which is pretty good, which increases your HP by a good amount. If you don't do so hot, so let's say you fail it, or you get like a 50-point score, you can get a silver glasses, which protects against darkness. Not really good. You want to try to get the HP plus materia, or the weapon for Cloud. Alright, let's try to do a good job here. Wow, I'm a little early, huh? Wow, I'm a little early on those turns. Still doing good, though. Alrighty, we got 150 points. We did pretty well. So that's, like, good. You're gonna get the best reward you can get, which is the Force Stealer for Cloud. Giving a weapon to the enemy. How dumb you are, Shinra. Too late. Huh, Hojo's resigned. Interesting. Yeah, I'm off. Bye! I love the music for this ship segment of the game. It's just so, like, I don't know, it's so adventurous. Alright, first things first, let's get the treasure chest. It is an ether. You can sell it for 750 gil. And you see that blue materia over there? That's another all materia. But, right now this dude is blocking it, but let's talk to him. Oh, it's Yuffie in disguise. Yeah, I have some tranquilizers. Use this. So I guess, using a tranquilizer on her, it, ups her affection for you for the date sequence later on. So if you don't want to go on a date with her, don't do it. I don't know why I did it. I just remembered, oh, that, has to do with the affection points, but I did it already, so it's fine. But remember that all materia for later when she moves? Don't forget to get it. Yeah, I'll take you someday. Gosh, knowing what I know about the plot, I'm like, I should not have promised you to go on that airship. Because I don't think it's gonna happen, so... Alrighty, who's this? Yeah! Let's talk to this guy. Alright, so, basically, if you say I'm tired, the seaman will, seaman? Yeah. The seaman will, heal all of your HP and MP. I don't know if it's for free or not, but I'm gonna try it right now. But if you say something's missing, he will, open up shop for you in case you need any items. It's only Phoenix down and potions if you need to stock up on them. Don't forget to, because there is a boss on this ship, of course, because it's a JRPG, and there's a boss every 5 minutes. Alright, yeah, so if you say you're tired, he'll give you like an energy drink to refill all of your HP and MP for 250. Since I don't need it, no thank you. Stingy all the time, bro. Alright, so, this is no one we know. Just wanted to talk to them in case it was someone we knew. Cool. And now let's talk to this person with a tail. No kidding. Yeah, perfect. Alright, let's go back downstairs and talk to Eris again. Oh, let's go look for Barrett now and make sure he's not doing, anything stupid. And you'll notice after talking to Eris that that guy blocking path to the deck moves, and you can, continue the plot. I love Barrett's outfit. It makes him look like a marshmallow. You are going, Yuffie, no complaints. Alrighty. Alrighty, so let us make sure that everything equipment-wise is good. So, this next boss is not really weak to anything. You can't poison him, by the way, though, because, he's immune to poison, and don't use a grav ball on him because he's immune to gravity. He is weak to slower darkness, but I don't think we can really inflict that yet. So there's not really a special combination of materia or anything you can put on. Just put on whatever is best, attack-wise. Yeah. And so you notice that this Force Stealer, it does not have linked materia, so you can't do like restore all. Like all won't. You have to have like linked like this for all to work. So we'll have to rearrange our materia a little bit for the restore all for Cloud. But it is a little more powerful weapon than Hard Edge, so I'm going to change it. And also, the materia you do put in the weapon slots will I guess they'll grow a little bit more. Like they'll get more AP and everything. So. So we don't need Elemental and Chocomog anymore. I guess we can put the enemy skill on him. And steal. Okay. We're gonna put Revive on you. And I don't think there's anything else for you. Yeah. Everything looks good. Yeah. Limit-wise, we're good. Still the same, okay. So before we continue the story, let's go save. And go downstairs. Now don't forget about that all materia from earlier that Yuffie was blocking. You can now get it. So, quick side note, you can steal, I guess a good piece of armor from those, Shinra guys, called, the Shinra Beta. If you want to steal it, from them, feel free. I don't really think I'm going to do it, because you can get better equipment later on in the game, and I just don't want to waste my time stealing it. Now, let me see if I want to use that other all materia. I mean, there's really no reason for me to use it, so... Now, do not go down there yet, because that's where the boss fight is. You want to come up and climb the stairs first. Just on the and it contains a wind slash, which is the weapon for Yuffie. I don't think it's as good as her boomerang. So... Oh, okay. So it is a little better, I guess? Her attack percentage is better, so you can change that. I think I might even do that, but you will lose the linked materia slots, so if you're using like Restore All or like an offensive magic and all, you can't... All won't work anymore because of the lack of a link. So let me see if that'll affect her. Honestly, I don't think it won't affect her, so I'm gonna change that. I mean, it's not too much better, but it is better in terms of like a 2-point difference in attack percentage, so why not? Okay. And that is a long range, I'm guessing, right? Okay. Just want to make sure. Alright, let's do this. What an entrance. What are you talking about? Alrighty, now we, run into our first battle, boss battle with, Jenova. There's going to be a few of them throughout the game. And let me just say I love the battle music for this. It is so awesome. But, honestly, the only strategy I suggest is just, attacking with Cloud and Yuffie. And, just using beta with Eris, or beta with your strongest magic user in your party, whoever that may be. And yeah, Genova can sometimes use stop on one of your party members, and I guess it'll wear off soon enough. Or not, I mean, we're fine without Yuffie anyway. Yep, there we go. Yeah, Beta is just extremely powerful this early in the game, and, you know, you can just blast through bosses. And for winning that battle, we get a white cape. Yuffie's hilarious. I'll try. Alright, before you leave, don't forget to get the Ifrit materia, so, that's a fire summon materia. And, alrighty, so the white cape that we got from Genova, Birth, protects against the, status Frog and Small, which might become useful later on. So after you get the Ifrit materia, let's just, leave. Now we're in my most favorite town in the game, Costa del Sol. I like it because it reminds me of, like, going to California, going to those beach towns where everything's just relaxing and everything. And the music for it's not too bad either. It really gets you in the, beach tropical mood. Yeah, really. That sailor suit looked really good on you, Barrett. Couldn't have said it better myself. Alrighty, so now we get to explore Costa del Sol and get some items and stuff that we'll need, and possibly some story progression too. Alrighty, let's go explore. Gosh, that helicopter looks so badly done. I mean, I think the graphics are still great for when it came out, but that helicopter, Oh my gosh. Alright. So first, let's go into this villa. Note that later on in the game you can buy this villa for a hefty price. I don't know why it's so expensive. I think the only thing you can really do here is rest up. But I guess for those ultra-completionist gamers, buying this is kind of like a status symbol? I don't know. But anyway, in the basement of the villa, you can, get a power source. Just gonna help myself anyway. You can get a motor drive, which I think that is a weapon for Tifa. Let me check, and let me heal up first. Yeah, motor drive is a weapon for Tifa. I really don't know how good it is, but yeah, it's there. And then you get a fire ring, which I think it nullifies all fire attacks? Yep. So that's all there is to do down here. Let's go down here to the bar. Now, there's a guy down here. He looks really weird, I guess. But he sells, weapons and armors. Not too good. You already have Carbon Bangle, but, I think the Platinum Bangle, if I'm correct, it has poor defense rating, but it has, like, double materia growth, so, like, if you're looking to, level up your materia, it'll, like, help you get more AP per battle or something, so that's always an option, but, I never really care about that stuff. You don't really need it to complete the game. Let's talk to Red13. Cool. Let's go in here. And it's Johnny from Midgar. Hey. And Cloud, don't forget it. Cool. You have a materia shop here. So if you missed any materia, feel free to get it. Now, if this is an item shop, but if an item shop says or tries to like highlight a specific item like soft, you'd best believe that you're gonna need it. We're gonna need it for the next area coming up, because I think like an enemy can petrify you. Like, there's an enemy coming up later on in the game that can do that, so you might as well get 10 right now. And let's do 15, because I'm OCD. 10. Alrighty. You know, I'm gonna buy 1 tent, too. Let's slowly stock up on tents. Now let's go to the inn. And talk to Barrett. I knew he liked his, sailor outfit. And I think that's all to do in this area. So let's go down to the beach. Hojo. You can come with us, Tifa. Don't be afraid. I want to talk with him. Let's get down to business. You might want to, like, take your shirt off so your face isn't darker, like, 10 times darker than your, like, whole body. Alrighty, so after talking to Hojo and getting all those items, there's nothing else to really do here. You can actually sleep for free. Do we need to sleep, or? Yeah, let's heal up a little bit. We get to sleep for free, I guess, right? No, we don't. I keep remembering stuff wrong, but let's just stay anyway because we need to heal up, so... For some reason I thought it'd be free, but I don't know. This is a JRPG, what am I talking about? Everything costs something. Alright, so the next place we're going to is Mount Coral. We'll have to pass some bridges, though, before we get there. But, knowing that, I'm going to call it a night. Thank you to all who've been watching today, and don't forget to follow me on Twitch and YouTube. It's RedCapedGamerWorm. Have a great night.